She forked out the 70K and hired another helper to take care of Wati and help with the house chores. She then bought tickets for both her brother and her husband to fly over to Singapore and house them for a period of time. Many families have a domestic helper at home to help with small things like everyday house chores to bigger things like taking care of a baby or an elderly. So despite the ease that they bring to a household, right, due to the barrier of entry and their job scope, people often look at them as somebody who is inferior. So however, not everybody hold those views and judgment. So one fantastic role model is the relationship between an employer named Chen Daimei, and let's call her Chen, okay, and her helper Purwati, let's call her Wati. So Wati is a 50-year-old Indonesian helper who has worked for Chen's family for about 13 years. So unfortunately, starting of this year, Wati was about to make a coffee when suddenly she couldn't stand straight due to an intense headache. So luckily Chen was at home, so she rushed Wati to the A&E. After some checks and scans, doctors found a 2.9 cm tumor in Wati's brain.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the only way to treat it, right, okay, is to undergo a craniotomy to remove the tumor.
Wow, 3 cm so big.
Yeah, it's huge lah. So
That's what you said, huh?
You saw an opportunity and you grabbed it.
okay, so Wati and the Chen family agreed to remove the tumor lah. So Wati underwent the surgery the day after, along with some therapy and also chemotherapy treatments for the cancer. So as it was an emergency, right, the price of the treatment wasn't the concern at first until the price came. How much do you think the bill was?
Oh no, yeah. Cancer treatment, then someone, because it's a long process, right? So a lot of things.
I think 100
It's a brain
plus
tumor,
Just
right?
that.
Or just that,
100.
That and the electrotherapy,
100K.
100K.
I also think around there.
So the bill was 130K.
Wow.
So luckily, okay, 60K was claimable under insurance lah. However, even after that, there was still a balance of 70K. If you guys are the employee in this situation, what will you do?
70,000 eh.
It's not a small sum.
why.
It's not a small sum.
Can revert or not? I think have to pay all. I mean, you know, like
If you have the means, then okay
if you have
lah.
the means, then pay. Then not enough, then see what, maybe bank loan or like try to like get crowd funds.
Yeah,
or,
crowdfund
or
makes more
borrow
sense than
money a
bank
bit from relatives or what.
Yeah, I think crowdfunding.
Crowdfund, yeah.
But cause the thing is, right, the helper, right, have been with you for 13
That's
years.
the thing lah.
It's like your family really. Yeah, so if I have the money, I will do it lah.
Yeah, lah, definitely.
But you only give to acquaintance, ma.
She acquaintance, right?
So yeah, so that is exactly what Chen did. Not through crowdfunding, but through her own pocket lah.
Wow.
But she did even more things, okay? She forked out the 70K and hired another helper to take care of Wati and help with the house chores.
Oh, damn.
She then bought tickets for both her brother and her husband to fly over to Singapore and house them for a period of time as they spend time with Wati lah.
Wow,
while
that is
she
above
recuperates.
and beyond eh. That's insane eh.
She has a big heart.
So before they left, right, she already purchased the second flight for both the brother and husband to come again to visit her lah.
Oh, this one is she really cares for Wati.
That means the helper must be damn good.
Yeah. So when Wati was asked how was the relationship like between her and Chen, right, she said that they are very close and Chen practically treats her like a daughter. So she also shared that when Wati got married in Indonesia, Chen flew back with her to witness the ceremony and contributed funds to her, telling her that she wants to make this the most luxurious wedding in the hometown.
Good eh, this Chen.
Yeah.
That means this Chen has the ability to do that lah. I mean, you know,
She
money
has some
is
means at least lah.
not so much of a concern.
But a lot of people who are rich, they still very stingy. Right? This one really respect.
And a lot of people treat the helper like shit also.
Nowadays got so many cases of domestic helper abuse and sometimes even vice versa.
Some cannot even eat at the same table eh. Yeah, what the hell? Actually, I got a very similar story to this, which somebody greatly benefited my family. So my grandmother, right, is the housekeeper for this lady called Mrs. Tan. She's the granddaughter of Cathay. So she helps to keep the house clean for her and also her brothers. So like they are not in Singapore all the time. So she will have to go there and like clean up. So one story, right, is like my grandmother last time when he first purchased a house, right, she don't have like tiles on the floor. Don't have like furniture, all this. So she borrow money from Mrs. Tan. So Mrs. Tan give her money. Then my grandmother every month like slowly pay her back. So one time my great grandmother got into the hospital. So like our family don't have the means to pay for it. Mrs. Tan give back the money, say these are the money that you have returned me. Wow.
Wow. All these years, she saved the money.
Yes. And also now my grandmother has retired, right? But she's still getting paid
Wow.
all the way.
Still?
Yes.
Good.
You know, it's like the movie, the How to Make a Billion. How to Make a
Make a
Million.
million before
Yeah,
the
before
dies.
your...
Until now, Well, actually Mrs. Tan do a lot of things for our family lah. Like
Then you go and support GB, never watch at Cathay all.
hey, but the Cathay is my favorite. You all know
Cathay is the
that.
best.
Yeah, it's the
Cathay is
best.
the best.
Yeah. Then a lot of it lah. He also buy the house for my dad also.
They want the big part. No, you are just going to slip that in as if it's like, oh yeah lah, she also just did this.
Wait, I never tell you guys, man.
Yeah,
right.
But it's big too.
400K, yeah, just sign just like that.
See lah, she don't know you right.
She knows.
She knows, but she don't know about you lah.
We can skip that part.
So it seems like Mrs. Tan and Chen has the same good heart. So when Chen was asked, right, why would she do all this for somebody who isn't keen? Chen said that during her childhood, she saw how nuns and priests would leave their home and spend their entire life serving those that are in need in foreign countries. And till this day, those scenes stuck with her deeply. And also being a Christian, she hopes to spread love in whatever way she can. Yeah, so it's amazing how something that she observed when she was young can add such values into her, which later come into fruition and spreading positivity to the world as such. Wati's case. I want to ask you guys, do you guys have anything that you have observed when you were young which guided you to become who you are today?
For me, I don't think there's one moment that really shaped who I am. Because there are many moments that I think in part has played a part in molding me, right? But one thing that I really recall was when I was in Sec 2, my classmate told me that his cousin can get a Nokia 7250 for $150. So I told my dad this lah. My dad say it's too cheap. I don't think it's real. I told him no, it's real. My friend, I know one. So he said okay lah. I give you the 150. Right from the start, he already know that it's not going to be real. The process dragged on for about 2 months. I keep asking my friend, hey, when is your cousin going to give and stuff? Oh, next week, for 2 months. The entire way through, my dad was cool.
Wow.
Later on, I realized, okay, it's a scam, right? Then I seek his help to go and get the money back. So he contacted the guy contacted the cousin, then eventually the money came back lah. But the entire way through, despite knowing that it's going to be a scam, he let me run and hit the wall. So that made me realize that sometimes you need to give kids a bit of faith. Let them go and learn some things on their own. Because once they learn that, right, that lesson will stay there forever.
This is the advice that you give us also, or how you advise us when we come to you for...
In part.
Okay, so for me, right, it's basically my childhood lah. Okay, so one thing that I really believe in is that you don't need money to be happy.
But that time you say you so Vishal with your source of happiness.
Exactly! That time just only we asked, no, what is your one source of happiness?
Straight away.
Hey, that means...
Right. Okay, wait. I believe that, right, if money is a problem, right, it's not a problem. Okay, yeah.
If money can solve, then there's not a real problem.
I don't know, because last time, I grew up without money, right, like even like electricity, right, my grandfather have to like
Go and tap other people one.
like hot wire, is it? Hot wire the electricity every night. Yeah, so during the daytime, we don't have like electricity on. Like even like hot water, right, my grandfather have to like boil water just to...
Okay, I ask you. Now, right, you going Indonesia, right? You sit on economy seats, right?
Yeah.
Now they upgrade you to business class or first class.
Take lah.
No, the joy. Would it be like wow, like super happy.
Course, I'm a business class guy.
And some more on these buggers, and if I have money, there will be no problems.
That's right.
Hey, nonsense.
Okay, but you have to know that, right? Because I live within like this means.
Wait, you live within this means.
Yeah,
But imagine with like more money, walao, what is this to me? What this is? I enjoy so much already. More money,
Okay,
will just
but honest talk,
escalate it.
if let's say now you're living within these means, right? Let's say if you have the ability to live this way, would you live this way or would you live this way and give this extra part to others?
No.
You wouldn't.
Everyone not acquaintance.
Honestly,
You leave these and take this part from others.
honestly, I don't see myself giving back to society now, or like even I don't know how much money right before I will give back lah, cause I feel how much money is enough. Yeah.
Exactly, that's the question. How much money will ever be enough for
Nobody
you?
asking you to give back, no. Just don't make it worse.
Yeah, I understand, but like
Okay, now you go to Indonesia, right? If I ask $100 from you, I gonna buy 100 packets of something lah to give to the like kids around that area. Okay? Not okay?
$100 give everyone. I think okay lah.
Okay.
Okay.
So next video you show you give the $100 to all the kids.
Why must I be the one that give out?
Why cannot?
That one?
Who else going? You pay for our ticket, we go with you.
Okay,
I think good.